Listen, if you're in manufacturing and you want to know what's going on, either from a vendor's perspective and understanding what the end users and customers are going through, or if you're an end user and want to understand what's available in the market as far as technology, there's no better place to be than the ARC forum.
This is my first time here, and I think I am very lucky to join this seminar.
This is one of the biggest analyst events for the industry, so we cannot miss it. So we are covering AI, cybersecurity, emissions reduction. So it's the big opportunity to connect with customers, peers in the same industry side.
We're here to learn more about connected worker, digital twins, hear what our peers in the industry or even other industries are doing within their organizations, gain some ideas and insight, learn from what others have been doing, maybe even some mistakes that they have made, and gather ideas and things that we can go ahead and we can take back to Buckeye Partners.
I came last year, and I'm a repeat offender, so to say. And I really enjoy the opportunity to see a number of different vendors. I've been to other conferences before, and often they tend to focus on just one technology or one vendor. And so what I love about ARC is that you get to see a number of different vendors from across the industry. And I think that's a really great opportunity.
I keep coming back because the environments that our customers are facing are ever changing. And if I'm going to stay up and meet their needs, I need to make sure I keep coming back here every year to understand what's going on, what's taxing them, what's keeping them up at night, and how I can best meet their needs.
This conference offers a very unique perspective. It provides the perfect combination between engineering, automation, process control, and cybersecurity. As a cybersecurity professional myself, it allows me to collaborate with unique industry perspectives I don't get at any other conferences to learn what's happening in the process and automation space and how I can better offer products, services, solutions, and technologies to my customer base to stay ahead of what's needed in the process control arena. It allows me to collaborate with known industry peers and people who I've known for quite many years, and also meet new friends and colleagues along the way.
Okay, welcome everyone to the 29th annual ARC Annual Forum. And this year it's entitled Winning in the Industrial AI Era. Safety is paramount, so let's remember that our emergency exits are out this door and then across the hallway and outside into the garden area. Mobile phones, of course, let's mute all of our phones, but keep them enabled because you will get alerts from our forum application. Some sessions do have live polling, so it's another reason to keep your phones live. So this year, we again have almost record attendance, 660 attendees, 190 speakers and panelists, well over 200 companies attending, including 75 international attendees from 15 countries. We also have well over 50 media and industry associations represented here with us this week. Everyone needs their Wi-Fi, so if you haven't already, our Wi-Fi name is ARC Forum, and that's also your password. Now, the app, let's talk about a little bit about the app. The agenda for this week is on there. Detailed descriptions about each session, speaker pictures and bios, sponsor information, including reports and videos and downloadables. There's a swag bag in there where you can download information, collateral from all of the exhibitors here this week. And perhaps the most exciting one that I personally like is you can one-to-one message anyone that's here. So if you see them and you missed that and you want to reconnect with them, find them in the app and you could message them directly. And perhaps, set up a face-to-face meeting before you leave. So the app has a number of different screens. You could see those here. ARC this year has launched the ARC Client Portal, and if you haven't visited, it's fully featured. There's an awful lot of content and videos and downloadable collateral, podcasts. It's very fully featured. I would urge all of you to log in and take a look around there. Of course, in the world we live in, social media is greatly important. We urge you to go on LinkedIn, X, and even repurpose all the content on ArcWeb on social media, particularly this morning during our keynotes. Just a little bit more logistical information. All of our sessions after the keynotes are in rooms 5, 7, 6, and 8, 11, and 12. When this room in the afternoon, we'll have some sessions in this room, and the others will be in the rooms where you see the doors at the back of this room. So as I said, we have 190 speakers and panelists. The speaker and panelist info is all in the mobile application. And in lieu of gifts to the speakers, we've made one bulk donation to UNICEF this year. The speaker presentations and video recordings are all will be available in that ARC client portal in about 4 weeks after a little bit of post-processing. If you are a speaker or a panelist and you would prefer your presentation not to be aired, let us know and we'll make that happen. Previous forum YouTube stats are greater than 2 million views. We get an awful lot of traffic there. Thousands of downloads of those videos. And we urge you, of course, to subscribe to the ARC YouTube channel so that you get further updates. In this domain of audio and podcast, some of you may have noticed, again this year we have a podcast booth at the end of the hallway over there. And if you have a compelling story to tell, a use case story, we would love to talk to you. You could talk to me, Jim Frazer, my colleague Gavin Simon, or anyone at the registration desk, or actually anyone at ARC, and book a few minutes with us and tell your application story. We'd love to talk to you. Of course, this is all about interactivity and sharing. So when you're in a session, don't hesitate to raise your hand. If you have any question whatsoever, raise your hand. It really adds to the content and the value for all of us. So this is not the only ARC forum. We have them around the world over the course of the year. So our next one is in Europe, in Barcelona, May 5th through 7th. Then we have an Asia forum in Japan, and in Japan, in India, and in Singapore. It's actually split into 3. And then, of course, we will be back here February 9th to 12th in 2026. We also, in the past year, have launched a range of digital summits. And we have a ARC Open Digital Ecosystem Summit coming up in Houston on October 6th and 7th. That's hosted by Shell at their Houston offices. And we have an ARC Industrial AI Summit that has its location and date to be determined. So if I haven't covered some logistics question that you have in mind right now, feel free to ask at the registration desk or any ARC person, and we're all very, very eager to help you. This event is not cannot be made possible without the contribution of a number of substantial supporters, sponsors. I'd like to mention a few of those. Siemens in particular, SMAR, and universalautomation.org. In addition, we have a range of gold sponsors. We thank them all. We have silver sponsors. In particular, I would like to thank our sustainability workshop sponsors from yesterday. Again, Siemens, Valmet, and Enablon by Wolters Kluwer. And thanks to our industry association sponsors and our media sponsors. So with that, I ask you all, enjoy the forum, ask a lot of questions, share, participate, and learn. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce ARC's CEO and founder, Andy Chadha.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Great, Jim. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming. A special thank you for all of those international folks and all 190 speakers. You know, this forum is all about sharing our experiences. All of us are here with one goal in mind: make friends and learn from each other. You know, Jim mentioned that we sent you 2 invitations this year. You know, one is for the app that is going to help us collaborate here this week. Then we also sent you the invitation to join ARC Client Portal. That will help us collaborate throughout the year on an ongoing basis. And as Jim mentioned, the videos for this forum will be at the portal. We have some communities. They are posting a lot of content there. You have access to that. You have attendee list. You have a lot of other very helpful content. Besides that content, you know, those of you who are our clients for advisory services, and as you folks know, we do a lot of research. We have actually over 100 different types of data sets and selection guides and so forth for you. So we have a lot of that content, and those of you who are our clients, you also have access to that on the client portal. In addition, actually, with some of you, when from time to time, we are working with you on some projects and so forth, we can collaborate related to that as well. So there's a lot of it. Those of you who have not signed in to the client portal, we encourage you to go to our booth, and there's somebody who will be happy to help you so that you can benefit from all the content there as well. You know, we are very glad that this year we do have quite a few new folks from new companies. You know, we are excited to have them. And we like to find out a little bit. Alan, could you please run the poll quickly? You know, so we are going to run a short poll, and please, Alan, could you please run? Let's see, okay, oh yeah, could you please scan that code? And we will start seeing the results immediately. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So if this is your first forum, please click on first forum. And I know some of you folks, you know, many of you are friends. You have come here to see us, be with us for a lot of many years. So, hey Alan, is it running? It's not. Okay. Well, I guess there's always, we tested this thing several times, but maybe it's not working, but I think we can continue. How about your next one, Helen? You want to try the next one? Okay, this is actually see if this one works, but maybe. Okay, same thing. But I think it would be helpful even if you scan this, and maybe that we will have the results, and we would be happy to share the results with you.